Hello everybody, hope you're all well. Let's continue to look at Lama Ganchen's beautiful, wonderful combined practice, okay? So first we're going to say some NgalSo prayers, yeah? So NgalSo preliminary prayers, please, okay, that we do all the time. Namo Guru Bhye, Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya, Namo Guru Bhye, Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya, Namo Guru Bhye, Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya, Namo Triratnaya, Sangye Chada Sogi Chonamla, Janchu Badu Dani Kyasuchi, Dagi Jinsogi Pesonaki, Drola Penchi Sangye Drupasho, Sangye Chada Sogi Chonamla, Janchu Badu Dani Kyasuchi, Dagi Jinsogi Pesonaki, Drola Penchi Sangye Drupasho. In the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, we go for refuge until enlightenment. Through the practice of generosity and the other perfections, may we become enlightened for the benefit of all beings. Samchen tamche dewa dan dewe gyudan dampa gyuchi. Samchen tamche dunya dan dunya gi gyudan drawa gyuchi. Samchen tamche dunya mepe dewa dami drawa gyuchi. Samchen tamche nyerin chadahani dan trawe tanyon lanepa gyuchi. Semchen tamche luse gidu nale soshin trayun luse dewada dempa gyuchi. Semchen tamche NgalSo topchin china nochu koyu danshin samane gyuchi. Semchen tamche dazan buli gikedo dadan china gi shidedan dukun dempa gyuchi. Tamche duni sashita semala sohame padan la tiltanya bedurya ranshin jampuhone gyuchi la dami chupeze no susham dahani kitro kuzan chutrin la name nanke kangu hunkyab gyuchi. Om Namo Bhagavati Benza Sawa Pramadani Tathagata Ahate Samya Sambuddhaya Tayata Om Benze Benze Maha Tessa Benze Maha Vidya Benze Maha Bodhicitta Benze Maha Bodhi Mandropa Samkramana Benze Sawakama Awarana Bishadana Benze Soha Kunjo Sungi Dempadan Sangye Danja Jusempa Tanje Giji Giladan Soni Yonsu Sopena Dan Chempo Dan Chukin Nampa Dachin Sangi Mikyape Togi Deshin Yidugyuchi. Invocation. Malu senche kungi kungyu chi du de punju hemi se jom zela no na malu yanta kengyu pe chom den ko chi hene di she su su gosungu pe go ne cha selo no sha yi tro chu pa malu bu top me ne sa di tun tam chi sha Kyepa kye wahanam la jiran ko wa mato badu le shune drola chuki hiko lo ko wadan ta sha jenan jan chu no. Mandala offering. Sashipu ki chu shi me totram Rirali jihini de genpadi. Sangye shintu mite buwai. Rokunanda hashinla chupasho. Idam Guru Ratna Mandala Niryatayami. Lozang Gyalwa Kungi Yesheni Tritu Trime Gyalten Zimpeso. Rajan Kilko Keso Trudunku. Tunchela Me Shabla Sowate. Om A Guru Vajradara Sumati Gyana Shashana Dara. Samudra Shivadra Sawasidi Hum Hum. Om A Guru Vajradara Sumati Gyana Shashana Dara. Samudra Sivadra Sawasidi Hum Hum. Om A Guru Vajradara Sumati Gyana Shashana Dara. Samudra Sivadra Sawasidi Hum Hum. Lucho Sampo Pelgyuta Shipa. Tu Chenten Pehetrileyanoda. Pegyedrolo Zampeze Pachen. Palden la Meheshabla Sowade. Oma Guru Vajradhara Suhumahati Muni Shahasahane Kama Uttavahadanye Sri Bahadra Vasamahanya Sawasidi Hum Guru Vajradhara Suhumahati Muni Shahasahane Kama Uttavahadanye Sri Bahadra Vasamahanya Sawasiti Hum Guru Vajradhara Suhumahati Muni Shahasahane Kama Uttavahadanye Sri Bahadra Vasamahanya Sawasiti Hum Pagyake Kodan Dahagilu Pagyake Sudan Dagina Pagyake Tudan Dahagi Danyamechi Tu Jingilo Magyake Kodan Dahagilu Magyake Sudan Dagina Magyake Tudan Dahagi Danyamechi Tu Jingilo. So now we imagine Rinpoche's holy mind mixes with our subtle mind at our heart chakra. Okay, mantra of self-healing and spiritual company. Muni Muni Mahamuni Shakya Munye Soha. Muni Muni Mahamuni Shakya Munye Soha. Muni Muni Mahamuni Shakya Munye Soha. Maitreya Maitreya Maha Maitreya Arya Maitreya Soha. Maitreya Maitreya Maha Maitreya Arya Maitreya Soha. Maitreya Maitreya Maha Maitreya Arya Maitreya Soha. Ahum Karuna Karuna Maha Karuna Arya Karunaye Soha. Ahum Karuna Karuna Maha Karuna Arya Karunaye Soha. Okay, hi everybody. Hope everybody's well. Everybody's good, yeah? Surviving 2020, almost there. Almost 2021. That will be a better year, okay? So now, okay, hope you've all got your Lama Ganchen combined sadhana, either paper or PDF. Yeah, if you don't, you can download during the course. If not, please consult the NgalSo online shop and order one. Okay, so yesterday we finished to talk about the introduction, at least a little bit. There's much more to say. So now we are on, at least in the English version, we're on page 17, NgalSo Preliminary Practices, yeah? So actually, let's have a look. Most of this I've just recited, yeah? Okay. So Lama Ganchen, he had this idea that to make it easy for us, for all the sadhanas and practices, we have the same preliminary prayers. Why? Because it's easier, yeah? Then hopefully we can meditate, we can memorize it and meditate on it, okay? So actually this I've explained during the explanation of NgalSo Tantric Self-Healing 2, which is on our NgalSo channel, yeah? So if you want to know more details about these very important subjects, like, for example, refuge and bodhisattva vows, how to take the bodhisattva vow, the 7 limitless meditation, purification of the sight, transformation of the offerings, offering mantra, expressing the power of truth, invocation, 7 limb prayer, mandala offering, Buddha Shakyamuni prayer. So important, yeah? Okay. All this, anyways, I explained before, yeah? So please, if you don't know, please don't miss, please check out on our channel, okay? So, okay, so anyway, I just said before, no? So we need to do this at the beginning of each time, yeah, to put our mind in the right direction, yeah? So we're taking refuge in the Buddha, we're generating bodhicitta, the 7 limitless thoughts, turn our mind towards the development of bodhicitta, yeah? Then we invoke Rinpoche, Lama Ganchen, and all the holy Buddhas, bodhisattvas, dakas, dakinis to come in front of us. And then we make what we call the 7 limb offering to them, yeah? Which is like if we invited a king or an important person, or for example, our guru, the most important person, to our house, then we make a series of beautiful offerings. Like, for example, if we invite our mother to our house, yeah, then we clean the house, don't we? We make a beautiful table, we put flowers, we put fruit, we put the best we have, no? And then we also try and give a present to our mother. So it's kind of this idea, like this invitation and receiving of an honored guest. So of course, the Buddhas and the gurus and the holy beings are the most honored of guests. And so from our side, we need to do something, yeah, okay, to connect with them. So we do the 7 limb prayer. Also, we offer the mandala when we're doing like this, okay, very short way, okay. What we're doing is we are putting the Dharma practice, yeah, taking refuge in Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha in the center of our personal mandala, our personal world, yeah. So whatever else we have to do in life is around, yeah. The main purpose of our life is to grow, to evolve for the benefit of others and society, yeah. So to symbolize this, we make what we call the mandala offering, yeah. And we imagine that our world will become the most beautiful world that everybody can enjoy, no? So we really hope for a change in the collective consciousness. And how do we get that? By each of us working on our own minds, yeah? So the Dharma needs to be in the center of our personal mandala, okay? So then page 23, Buddha Shakyamuni prayer. Okay, let's start here, yeah, okay? Okay, so beautiful, yeah? Because anyway, today we're going to talk about the meditation in Rinpoche combined practice on Buddha Shakyamuni, yeah? So it says, we say, Lama Gyawa Shakya Tupa Lachatselo Chutu Kyabsu Chiwo Jingi Labtuso. To you, victorious Lama, Buddha Shakyamuni, I prostrate, I make offering and take refuge in you. I request you, please grant me your blessing. So Lama Ganchen emphasized a lot that we need to always look back to the historical Buddha, yeah? Because in our Vajrayana Buddhism, our Ganda Nyingma system, not just us, all Vajrayana Buddhists, we have thousands of different yidams, all wonderful, all fantastic, yeah? But we have to remember all these are emanations of the historical Buddha. First came Shakyamuni, he taught the Dharma, he taught the sutras, he taught the tantras, yeah? So Rinpoche emphasized very much that we always need to think of Buddha Shakyamuni as he says in Self-Healing 1, as our spiritual company, yeah? So he called the mantra of Om Muni Muni Maha Muni Shakyamuni Asoha, the mantra of self-healing and spiritual protection, yeah? So anyway, like for example, when I first went to Kumpan Lama Ganchen Institute in Milano, yeah, for me, it was very helpful, Rinpoche's approach, because I must admit, like a typical Vajrayana follower, I was enchanted with all these different yidams with different heads and colours and so on, I still am, but to really go back and understand that behind all that is Buddha Shakyamuni, and understand it, really, his example, his way, and so on. So we always need to emphasize that, okay? Okay, so first, request the blessing of Guru Buddha Shakyamuni. So actually, Rinpoche, I said yesterday, he made beautiful tanka, which we have in the Kumpen Institute in Milan. Beautiful, of the world peace Buddha with one huge Bodhi tree. On each leaf is peace in many, many different languages, because non-violence, ahimsa, is the basis of the Buddha's teachings, So when Rinpoche first started to develop his activities in Europe, he emphasized very, very much, he called Shakyamuni Buddha Tubwang Tendralma, okay? And then, then you start with all the peace culture and this whole series of work and activity based on that, okay? I'll talk more about that another time, okay? Now I need to go a little bit fast, I guess, Then it says, calling the Lama from afar. Okay, so it says, Lama Kien, Trinchin Sawe Lama Kien, Kyabne Kuntu Lama Kien. Okay, omniscient Lama, think of me. Wise Lama, think of me, Incredibly kind root guru, think of me. Lama, think of me. Lama, think of me. Lama, embodiment of all objects of refuge, think of me, So this prayer, many, many years ago, when in about 30 years ago, okay, so maybe 35 years ago, when Lama Gangchen Rinpoche was traveling around Europe working as a Lama healer, At that time, he was invited to the Pamaya, Istituto Lama Sankarpa in Italia, okay? And that center was founded by the incredible master called Lama Yeshe, okay? He just passed away, And so his disciples were very sad, We can understand them, okay? So then Rinpoche went there, and all the disciples, they came to see Rinpoche. And Rinpoche said, no problem, just contact Lama Yeshe, easy. You say Lama Kien, what did he say? I think he said Lama Tupten Yeshe Kien, I think he said, Lama Kien, Kyabne Kuntu Lama Kien. Okay, if I got it wrong, somebody please correct me. But he said, all you have to do is this. Very easy, just this one verse, heart-to-heart connection. Then you'll be able to get back in touch with your root guru, Lama Yeshe, okay? So, of course, I'd always heard that story, since 30 years, But also Rinpoche La himself, actually, before he passed into Paranirvana, he gave the same advice to us, Okay, gave also some other advice, but he said, no problem. He said, all you've got to do is call me and I'll be there, Okay? So he also suggests that we do this, Lama Kien, Trinchin Sawe Lama Kien, So all we have to do is think of Rinpoche, like from our heart, and connect with him, and he'll be there with us, okay? So, okay, so because we have now many, many prayers, we have our Guru Puja, many ways. We're trying to connect with Rinpoche, aren't we? For us, it's so important, to re-establish our connection now that Rinpoche is in another level of consciousness, which originally we weren't used to, because we're used to having him around, So anyway, so I said, do this, I will be there, So we should do it, no? Okay. Also easy, no? Even if we cannot memorize Tibetan prayers and mantras and all that, this one we can manage, One verse, it's okay, If even we can't manage the Tibetan, then we say in our own language, Okay. Rinpoche said like that, okay? But just call him and he will be there, okay? Okay. Then, page 24, prayer and mantra are requesting the root blessing of the Guru Lama Gangchen Lobsang Tubten Trinli Yapel. That's Rinpoche's name, Okay, actually this prayer, this is from one Shabtam, one long life prayer written by His Holiness Kyabje Trijang Dorje Chang, who was Rinpoche's root guru, or the previous Kyabje Trijang Dorje Chang. I mean, now, fortunately, we have Kyabje Trijang Chogtrul Rinpoche, the successive supreme incarnation of Trijang Rinpoche, But this one was written by the previous Kyabje Trijang Rinpoche, okay? So he wrote a beautiful prayer, which we call, what is it? The Ivy of Immortality's Nectar is the name in English, One beautiful Shabtan, long life prayer. So this is one verse from there, which we always sang to invoke Rinpoche's energy. Yeah, okay. So Rinpoche himself, yeah, whatever he would do before anything, he would say the verse invoking Kyabdi Srijang Dorjichang, his guru, and he would repeat his guru's mantra, yeah, and Pakyuki Kudan, Makyuki Kudan, and then he would start, yeah, okay. For example, us when we were in the Albagnano Gompa, for example, or wherever we were in the world, we would always start, like me, I would walk in and I would start with Locha Zampo, yeah? And then Rinpoche would correct me and he would start with his guru, yeah? Because obviously for Rinpoche, it's his guru that was important, not himself, yeah? So now, he showed like this, that before any activity, like for example, I don't know, going out in the car or anything he did whatsoever, a conference, a speech, a meditation, any activity whatsoever, he would invoke his guru and say his guru's mantra, yeah? So that's one strong tip and indication for us how we should do, okay? Okay, then page, now I'm going quickly, obviously, yeah? Like I say, if you want to hear about this in more detail, please refer to the teachings on NgalSo Tantric Self-Healing 2 commentary, which is on our NgalSo channel, yeah? Okay. Page 25, request to become one nature with the Guru, essence of Gandham Mahamudra, to invoke the blessings of the Great Father and the Great Mother, Pakyuki Kudang, Makyuki Kudang, yeah? So, we're one of the inheritance that Rinpoche has left for all of us is we call the Gandham Mahamudra, okay? So this is a very special way of practice, a special view, a special lineage of blessings that goes back actually to Shakyamuni Buddha, to Buddha Manjusri, to Lama Tsongkhapa, and through the lineage of Gelugpa practitioners down to the present generation, down to our present master, Lama Gangchen Rinpoche, okay? So we have this very long line of beautiful prayer, actually, of the Mahamudra lineage, yeah? Beautiful, yeah? But Rinpoche, he said, you won't do it, it's too long, yeah? So he said, just do the last verse, yeah? So actually the longer version of the last verse is in Self-Healing 2 many times when it says, please may I overcome my self-cherishing. There's one, maybe find it, yeah? One verse, beautiful one. 1 second, yeah? It says, okay, so it says, please bless me. This is 1 second. Anyway, I'll get back to you on that tomorrow. Anyway, so the long version of this last verse is in Self-Healing 2, yeah? The short version is Pakyuki Kudandagi Lu, Pakyuki Sudandagi Na, Pakyuki Tudandagi Yi, Dunya Mechito Jingi Lo, yeah? Your holy body and my body, O Father, your holy speech and my speech, O Father, yeah? Your holy mind and my mind, O Father. Through your blessings, may your 3 holy energies, yeah, become inseparable from my 3 impure energies, yeah? Actually, Rinpoche made several different versions of this. Sometimes he used to add, like, your holy qualities, your holy enlightened actions, and so on, yeah? So Rinpoche, for years, he started like this. But then at one point, he had also Makyuki Kudan. Why? Because actually, we have 2 energies, no? 2 bodhicittas. We need to develop the path of method and wisdom, yeah? And Rinpoche said many times that if we want this high realization of the Tantric Mahamudra, which is like to get to the spontaneously born new bliss and emptiness of a Buddha, yeah, very high thing, yeah, then first we need to take care of the building blocks, yeah? So what's the building block? So he said, for example, we need to develop a good relationship with our father and mother, yeah? Yeah? Why? Because our mother represents wisdom, yeah? And our father represents love and compassion and empathy, yeah? So he said, if you have a bad relationship with your own father and mother, it will be difficult, yeah? So Rinpoche always said, that of course we all aspire for all these high things, wonderful, great realizations of that high people like him had, yeah? But for us to achieve them, first we need to assemble all the cause and conditions, all the building blocks, yeah? And he emphasized that a lot, yeah? So, for example, yeah, peace and love, as the hippies say, be nice to your father and mother, yeah? Then we can think, when we have all this strong basis, then we can build up our temple of enlightenment, and finally we can put the golden ornament on the roof, yeah, which is the Tantric Mahamudra, yeah. However, obviously it's not impossible. For example, the title of the combined practice is this, isn't it? Yeah, it's the title is Practice of the Guru Buddha's body mandalas, which penetrates the subtitle. Practice of the Guru Buddha's body mandalas, which penetrates the places of the Vajra body with clear light, yeah? Which is the most high skillful means possible in our tradition, yeah? Okay. Because if we can actually do that, we can actually experience the Tantric Mahamudra, yeah? We can wake up the clear light mind, the blissful clear light mind, and experience the spontaneously born new bliss and emptiness, yeah? So I was saying yesterday, it's like if somebody had kind of, now it's Christmas now, Christmas, New Year. Let's say we wake up on Christmas morning and somebody came to us saying, here's this special key, and you go and open your garage and there is the most incredible, I don't know, Ferrari or Lamborghini, yeah? So, okay, now we have the key and we have the Lamborghini, but now we need to know how to use. But so kind, no, that Rinpoche's given us this possibility. And as I was saying yesterday, rather like in the Indian Mahasiddha period, yeah? Because in the Indian Mahasiddha period, they didn't go around judging people, saying, oh, you're not good enough to receive the teachings. The Siddhas will wander around anywhere, and anybody, basically like anybody who showed an interest, they would give them the teaching. So in this, if you read the story of the 84 Mahasiddhas, there's many people, I don't know, let's say a farmer ploughing the field, and then a yogi wanders by, and the farmer says, oh, I'm so miserable, I'm so unhappy with my life. And the yogi says, no problem. And he teaches him the Tantric Mahamudra, yeah, okay, based on a body mandala practice like Chakra Samvara or something, yeah. So we're rather in the same position, yeah. We are not the brightest ones, yeah. We are, as they say, the tea leaf generation of the Kali Yuga, like all the good stuff has been drunk, we're what's left, but never mind, yeah. Anyway, through some incredible good karma, we were wandering along, and one Mahasiddha came into our life, yeah? And we're not so bright, we're not so, we don't have so much merit, but anyways, and we said, oh, we're sick, we're miserable, we're unhappy, and Rinpoche said, sure, I'll help you with your physical problems, your emotional problems, even I'll sort out your, I don't know, I help you with your business, whatever you need in your life, but also I'll give you the keys to the kingdom of enlightenment. I'll show you how to do it, yeah? But then, thing is, we have to do it ourselves, yeah? Okay? Actually, I was just looking here in Self-Healing 3. If you don't have a copy of this, you should really consider getting one, yeah, from our NgalSo shop. So beautiful, yeah? Why? Because this is what Rinpoche made this, it's what he actually thought about things, yeah? So really worth to get a copy, yeah? Okay. Let me see if I can find it. I saw one beautiful quotation, actually. Let me see if I can find it. Which I repeat many times, and now I found here written in Tibetan, yeah? Okay. Now it's disappeared anyway. I'm about to speak about Guru Shakyamuni Buddha, so no problem. And when I find it, we'll refer to it, okay? This is so nice, yeah, really, so beautiful, yeah? Okay, so anyway, so Pakyaki Kudan, Makyaki Kudan. Okay, then we absorb all the Mahamudra lineage gurus, actually, into Rinpoche. Rinpoche dissolves through our crown chakra, goes down our central channel, and mixes with our subtle mind at our heart. Actually, at that point, if we like, is enough, yeah? Actually, it's in a certain way. We just sit there. And at that point, actually, if we like, we can do many kinds of meditation. Like, for example, we can learn to concentrate on the nature of our mind, watch our mind, try and develop shamatha, concentration. We can try and understand the empty nature of our mind, or we can say the mantra of Rinpoche La. We can do the mantra of self-healing and spiritual company. So many beautiful things to do, yeah? Okay? But let's carry on, yeah? Okay, so we dissolve Rinpoche into our heart, and then we get to, in our sadhana, we get to this point, actually. Okay, can you see that actually this is a beautiful tanka, it's a very large tanka that we have in Albagnano, Healing Meditation Center, yeah? So actually this is part of a series of tankas, of painted images that Rinpoche had commissioned, yeah? Now, if I'm right, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that the painters of Tashi Lumpo were commissioned, Tashi Lumpo Monastery, were commissioned to make this series of tankers. Actually, there's also in the series there is the 84 Mahasiddhas, yeah. And this is part of the series, yeah. So actually, in our book, we labelled it as Buddha Shakyamuni and the 8 Bodhisattvas, but in fact, actually, it is showing Buddha Shakyamuni and the 3 yanas, yeah. Because if you look, I hope you've all got your copy of your sadhana there. Can you see? Oops. Okay, at the top, little, I don't know if you can see, there is blue above the head of Shakyamuni. There's Buddha Vajradhara. Okay, so actually he represents obviously the tantric form of enlightenment, and on the top left and top right are the great famous Mahasiddhas Tilopa and Naropa. Yeah, so high, so important lineage gurus. Okay, so they represent in this image the Vajrayana path. Yeah. If you can see in the center, there's Buddha Shakyamuni and there's Shariputra and Moggallana. Now, actually, the historical Buddha had like thousands and thousands of disciples, like monks, nuns, laymen, laywomen, male and female bodhisattvas, and also male and female devas, gandharvas, nagas, all kinds of people, yeah? But anyway, the Theravada Sangha is represented by Shariputra and Moggallana, yeah? Okay. So in the center shows the Theravada path, yeah? And around are the 8, so if you can see here, no? These are the 8 bodhisattvas, okay? So important, yeah? So the 8 bodhisattvas represent the Mahayana Sangha. So actually, this picture actually is like the Buddha teaching the Prajna Paramita, I think is the idea, yeah? Okay, because it says at that time came a great assembly of monks, nuns, and bodhisattvas, male and female, and all kinds of beings gathered to hear the turning of the wheel of the perfection of wisdom, yeah, okay, which was Buddha's actual view of reality, yeah. So in this first, actually, so why did we put that there? Because now we're going to start to talk about the Kriya or action tantra practice, which Rinpoche labeled NgalSo Self-Healing 1, yeah. Why? Because if we look on page 28, the first practice is practice of Buddha Shakyamuni, yeah, okay? So here is coming the section about the Bodhisattva path, the 8 Bodhisattvas, yeah? Many beautiful things, yeah? So we decided to put in a few illustrations in the combined practice, yeah? So we thought that one was kind of representative of this part of the combined practice, yeah? Actually, by the way, if anybody's interested, if you think, oh, these images are so beautiful, if you like, you can order like large one, if you like, from the Albagnano shop. Yeah, they have this like, I don't know how they do it, but they can print like the beautiful images on, I think on a wooden board or something. I'm not quite sure how they do it, but anyway, you will receive beautiful, like kind of mini tattoo walls like our temple, yeah? So for example, if you think, I would love a copy of that image or any of our mandalas or any of the Buddhas in our temple of heaven on earth, please, you know, get in touch with the Albagnano shop. They're really so beautiful things, you know, really. So, for example, you know, after a while, it's difficult to give birthday presents, isn't it, to our friends? Maybe you look there, what was their practice? You send them one beautiful image. But anyway, I'm just saying, yeah. Anyway, practice of Buddha Shakyamuni. Okay, so in here it says Om Muni Muni Maha Muni Shakyamuni Soha. Okay, Om Muni Muni Maha Muni Shakyamuni Soha. Om Muni Muni Maha Muni Shakyamuni Soha. Mantra of self-healing and spiritual company, yeah? And in this book, that's all it says, but that doesn't mean that's all there is, yeah? Rinpoche, like I say, these are like keys, and then open the door, and behind is one whole palace of incredible things, yeah? So please don't think, oh, I know Om Muni Muni Maha Muni Shakyamuni Soha. I know everything about... Actually, this is actually when Lama Genshin Rinpoche, when he came out of India, no? When he started to travel around as a healer in the rest of the world, yeah? So he used to, for 10 years, he went around the world and he was healing people and he was giving Himalayan herbs, yes. And also he was giving Om Muni Muni Maha Muni Shakyamuni Soha and the 4 limitless thoughts. So people start to say, oh, this Lama, he only knows one mantra, yeah? Which of course is completely not true, yes. Rinpoche knew everything, you know? But that people, foolishly, they said, oh, there's this Lama. All he says is one mantra Lama, yeah? Singing Lama, yeah? Okay. But anyway, Rinpoche really did give a lot of emphasis and importance to Shakyamuni Buddha. And in fact, actually, if you get a copy of this, NgalSo Tantric Self-Healing 3, it's very, very much focused on Shakyamuni Buddha. Actually, Rinpoche always said Shakyamuni Buddha, Tubwang Tendralma, yeah? Like Buddha, the conqueror who understood interdependence, yeah? And actually, Rinpoche has made a beautiful sadhana, which of course, we haven't published yet, actually. How to meditate on interdependence based on the practice of Tubwang Tendralma, this form of Shakyamuni Buddha, yeah? Actually, I was looking back over my notes, yeah, okay? Now, after Rinpoche started to teach self-healing, then actually in 93, 94, 95, 96, and actually Rinpoche gave a lot of importance to this practice of Shakyamuni, he used to call it Shakyamuni Buddha, Shakyamuni Healer, Shakyamuni Tubwang Tendralma. And every time he changed like one word, we had to do the whole retreat again. Yeah, it was actually a very traditional way, actually. Yeah? So actually we did many, many times the retreat of Shakyamuni Buddha. Yeah? So actually we're lucky, no? But still, we should, everybody, also new people in the NgalSo tradition, please, if you feel like, please do, because as Rinpoche said, this is the mantra of self-healing and spiritual company, yeah, okay? If you do this, you will not feel alone, you know, okay? Yeah, because that's what very much, especially this year, no? A lot of people, they feel isolated, they feel depressed because of the pandemic and because people are forced to stay with themselves, basically, yeah? So we need one spiritual company. So Rinpoche always said, say, Om Muni Muni Maha Muni Shakyamuni Asoha, and you will no longer have these feelings of isolation, of depression, of unhappiness, yeah? Life will be much better. So actually, I thought I'd read from the NgalSo Tantric Self-Healing 3, some beautiful things that Rinpoche said about this mantra, yeah? So actually, if you have a copy of this, it's page 160 in the English edition, yeah? So it's, Rinpoche says, 46th light. Why? Because first our mind has only one light, okay? Of course, we have Buddha nature, but it's like the sun rising. Our inner light needs to increase until we're full of light, yeah? Okay? Like until we are literally enlightened, awakened, Sangye, yeah? So Rinpoche says, the vibration of the Guru Buddha Shakyamuni mantra stabilizes our inner energy, helps us to cultivate our inner smile, so important, yeah? And helps us to take the right decisions without doubts or hesitation. Rinpoche always used to say that, yeah, okay? When people came with questions saying, oh, Rinpoche, what shall I do? What, I can't decide. So he would say, you get your mala, okay? Yeah, your rosary. And you say one mala, Om Muni Muni Mahamuni Shakyamuni Asoha, and then you just have see what thought appears, yeah? And he said the thought that will appear will be the right thought, yeah? If you say many times the mantra of Shakyamuni, you will make the right decision. You'll have inner company, inner guidance, yeah? Yeah, so that's such an important advice, yeah, okay? Because many times we feel complete doubt, no? And it's very uncomfortable, isn't it? Not being sure how to progress, what to do, no? But anyway, don't worry. Rinpoche actually showed us all the methods for us to develop certainty and go in the right way, yeah? This mantra especially helps us to develop trust and love in others and to transform ordinary suffering relationships into joyful spiritual company, yeah? Actually, the mantra Om Muni Muni Maha Muni Shakyamuni Asaha. Muni has many meanings, okay? Like many times Rinpoche said it, Muni means like ability, great ability, able, one of the Shakyas. Also means like kind of conqueror, yeah? Conqueror, great conqueror of what? The ego, yeah? So of course, if we're not full of ego, then our relationships will be more joyful and more happy, yeah, naturally, yeah? Because our problem with our relationships is ourself, isn't it? Getting in the way, yeah? Okay, so then Rinpoche says, it's not necessary to be Buddhist or even religious to receive the benefits of this mantra, as it contains many powerful wisdom keys and heals on the subtle energetic level, yeah? So no need to believe, just try, see, And we have plenty of experience this year of not feeling so great, yeah? So let's try and see if this helps, yeah? Okay. For example, if we have some difficulty in making a decision, we can recite this mantra and notice what happens afterwards. we will discover that the inner clarity, certainty, and wisdom replace our usual fear and indecision. So useful, yeah? Okay. Like inner GPS, Om Muni Muni Maha Muni Shakti Muni Soha. A Buddha is a completely a Buddha is an ordinary person who has completely developed their pure crystal energies of body, speech, and mind, quality and actions up to their maximum level, and who has the ability to transmit this energy to others. When we visualize a Buddha in the sky in front of us, we must understand it is a symbol of our human potential, which we wake up by using the transformative power of Guru Buddha's pure crystal energy, space training, mantra, mudra, and concentration. Om Muni Muni Maha Muni Shakti Muni Sohaya. So, for example, when we were, like me, when I was young now, when I was there with Rinpoche in the company, made us recite many times to do the retreat of this, yeah, okay? Why? Because you need to change something inside, okay? And definitely it helps, you know? So I would recommend this, okay, as an experience, yeah? Okay, then it starts with all kinds of incredible things. Really, you need to get this book. So beautiful, yeah, okay? Limitless benefits of Guru Buddha Shakyamuni's Buddha's mantra, yeah? So now I'll summarize, yeah, okay? Because if you want to know the whole thing, you can buy the book yourself. So it says, for example, we can heal like the emotional causes that underlie the 404 kinds of sickness, the sicknesses of wind, bile, and phlegm, which are caused by our unbalanced minds of ignorance, desirous attachment, and hatred, yeah, okay? So, yeah, we will have a happy mind and we'll become more healthy as a result, yeah? That's what that says, yeah? Then the meaning of Guru Buddha Shakyamuni's mantra, Om Muni Muni Maha Muni Shakyamuni Soha. Om, this page 163. The syllable Om symbolizes linking on the absolute level and bringing the Buddha's pure crystal body, speech, and mind energy of the outer and inner world and peace and joy into our lives, yeah? Om, no? It looks like a 3 or something on its side, yes? Yeah? So it's like 3 parts, yeah? Or Aum, Aum, okay? So this is why they say it's the holy body, speech, and mind, 3 parts, no? Which represent the enlightenment experience, yeah? Okay, Dharmakaya, Sambhogakaya, Nimanakaya, yeah? Okay? Om, so important, yeah? Okay? Then Rinpoche always used to explain like this. First, muni, yeah, means renunciation or the wish to abandon the suffering of samsara and find permanent inner peace, okay? Second, muni means developing the great awakening heart. Rinpoche always used to say, we need to change our small selfish heart into the big open heart of compassion, yeah? And we need to become a supreme healer of other living beings. And in Sanskrit, this energy is called bodhicitta, yeah? So even if we're not a supreme healer, if we're kind of like a medium healer or little healer, it's okay. We wish, we aspire. But anyway, we need to go in that direction. Open the heart, think of others, yeah? Okay. Then the syllables Maha Muni, yeah, represent the mind-touching reality, first by positive imagination and later directly. Reality is that all phenomena are dependent arisings, yeah? And everything is Rinpoche used to say everything's a manifestation of absolute space rather than saying everything is a manifestation of emptiness, yeah? Because he felt this was easier for us to understand, yeah? Absolute space means there is no independent existence anywhere in the universe, and everything we think is wrong. It's true. We live in our normal mind. Not everything we think is a superstitious projection. Everything is wrong. It's incredible here. Yeah? Okay, but anyway, big story here. Yeah? So at least we have to stop believing in our superstitious projections of our mind, our mental fantasies, and relax a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Then Shakyamuni refers to tantric bodhicitta, the great awakening heart, wishing to complete our personal evolution at top speed and power through the Vajrayana path, in order to be able to heal all beings as soon as possible. Yeah, so beautiful. Yeah, okay. Anyway, Rinpoche said incredible things. Yeah, and then Soha is the dedication of our energy to complete our self-healing and space training paths as quickly as possible. Yeah, I was saying yesterday, that I arrived this from the Ediciones NgalSo in Spain. Yeah, if anybody's interested, this is the new Spanish edition of the self-healing commentary. All these things, they're based obviously on myself and other disciple of Rinpoche going around recording what Rinpoche said and putting them together in these kind of manuals, little booklets, so beautiful. This is like our inheritance from Rinpoche. So please read, please think about it. Also, if we do the combined practice and listen to Rinpoche's words, Rinpoche is still with us, like the historical Buddha Shakyamuni. He said that after he passed away, no need to worry, because he will be there in the form of the Dharma. So now also our Rinpoche also directly is with us in the form of his practice. Like, for example, if we do Guru Puja, not any old Guru Puja, Rinpoche's Super NgalSo Guru Puja, and if we do self-healing, and if we do the Borobudur practice, going around, imagining we're going through the levels of Borobudur, and we do the combined practice, then we're with Rinpoche, 100%, 1000%. We are heart to heart, with Rinpoche, and we'll connect with him on many, many levels, which is what we want, no? So if we want to get close again with Rinpoche, we need to do the core practices of the NgalSo tradition, which is to repeat NgalSo Lama Chirpa. Okay, NgalSo Lama Chirpa. Okay, actually we have a new edition, but this one, self-healing, Borobudur practice, and combined practice, and that's already, I think, probably we could say enough to. Then, okay, if you'd like to do some other practice, of course, please welcome. Yeah, okay. So anyway, so here Rinpoche explained actually how many 7 beautiful meditations to do with the mantra of Om Muni Muni Maha Muni Shakyamuni Asoha. Yeah? So I will shortly summarize what they are. Okay, actually, there's more than 7. Yeah, Rinpoche just put 7. Yeah. So. And he said these are like 7 sunlights, So, okay, depends where you live in the world. I mean, our South American friends, it's midsummer, so already full sunlight. But for our friends in Europe, especially in the north, it's full darkness, midwinter, So this is very appropriate. We need many kinds of sunlight at the moment, So these are 7 kinds of sunlight to brighten our lives, Okay. So it says first sunlight, breathing meditation to make our body, speech, and mind clean and clear. This is page 165, Okay. It says normally we use our breathing in a negative way, and in fact the whole world has a big breathing problem, especially like now. But this is written many years ago, because our outer and inner air is polluted. We're destroying the outer planetary lungs of the rainforest and our inner lungs, with smoking and pollution. So this meditation is necessary to heal the outer and inner world, So then Rinpoche always used to explain the practice in terms like NgalSo. NgalSo means ease or well-being or relaxation in Tibetan, But it's got 2 syllables, Ngal and So, like in English, relax, So Ngal means dealing with the dark side, what we don't want, and So is what we do want, developing the positive side, So, Ngal, dealing with the dark side, as we exhale, we visualize the general and particular dependent arising results of our negative actions, our pollution, inner darkness, sickness, unhappiness, negative emotions, elemental disturbance, exhausted and degenerated subtle energies and depression, leave our body and mind in the aspect of dark smoke and dirt. All this pollution dissolves into the space of emptiness. So as you breathe out, This is together with singing the mantra, by the way. So we're singing Om Muni Muni Maha Muni Shakyamuni Soha. So it means as we say the mantra, we have to breathe in and we have to breathe out. So as we breathe in, So as we breathe in, we imagine the transformative healing energy of all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, the dependently arising result of our positive actions, medicine nectar, and the pure essence of the 5 elements, space, wind, water, earth, and fire, like a rainbow, yeah, okay? Or white, unpolluted, healing lights and nectars entering our body, yeah? So our body becomes re-energized and we feel very blissful, very relaxed, yeah? Our life energy is revitalized and regenerated on the gross, subtle, and very subtle levels. So, okay, anybody in the world can do this. You don't need an initiation. So, okay, there's Buddha Shakyamuni, okay? So we sing the mantra, Om Muni Muni Maha Muni Shakyamuni Soha. And as we, from the heart of the Buddha, all this white healing light, as we breathe in, we're filled with all this white healing lights, medicines, and so on. And as we breathe out, we have to breathe out now. Then all the sickness, the tiredness, and the pollution goes out like this. So as we sing the mantra, this is going on, yeah? Oh, by the way, normally, let's say, usually you hear Om Muni Muni Maha Muni Soha, yeah? But Rinpoche, actually, from the Tashi Lumpo monastery, they sing like this: Om Muni Muni Maha Muni Shakya Muni Soha, yeah? Because our Ganshin monastery and our Ganshin Rinpoche is from our monasteries, and our Albagnano actually is a branch of the Tashi Lumpo monastery, ultimately, I guess, yeah? So anyway, so we follow very much their ideas, their lineage, and so on. Yeah. So Rinpoche always said Om Muni Muni Maha Muni Shaki Muni Soha. Okay. Okay. So let's do that together, and imagine like this. Okay. Breathe in, healing lights and nectars. Breathe out all the tiredness, all the sadness, all depression. Breathe out 2020. Okay. Om Muni Muni Maha Muni Shakya Muni Soha. 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 Okay, so if you don't want to do anything else, just do this, yeah? Okay, maybe all this other mantra, and it's too much, just say Om Muni Muni Maha Muni Shakya Muni Soha. Breathe in the healing light, the peace from the Buddha. Breathe out all your sickness, your tiredness, and your depression. Okay, that's all right, yeah? Also, you develop inner peace, spiritual company, and certainty, and we will recover our inner smile, yeah? So what's not to like? And it's free, yeah? So this is great, yeah? Win-win situation, yeah? Okay. Okay, then I'll catch this. Thing is, with the combined practice, it's like Tashi Gomang, opening many auspicious doors. So everything, actually, there's huge explanation, yeah? So I'll just say maybe one more about Om Muni Muni. Yeah, okay. So for example, the second one, which is listed here in the NgalSo Tantric Self-Healing 3 book, auric healing meditation. Yeah. So nice. Yeah. So when we do the mantra Om Muni Muni Maha Muni Shakya Muni Soha, the lights flow down from the Buddha into our heart, and then what they do is they start to flow out, healing our aura. Yeah. And can you see on the tanka above, like the Buddha has one aura made of rainbow lights, actually, yeah? So we around us, we develop a kind of rainbow, yeah? And each one of the colors is one of the pure elements, yeah? So it's kind of strengthening it, yeah? Okay. So, for example, how do we do? Let's think, yeah? Okay, let me just get one second, yeah? Okay, there's many Rinpoche actually showed many sequences of this. Of course, he showed like thousands of things. Like, for example, we can do earth, water, fire, wind, and space. Okay, yeah. And then sometimes they put like a kind of protective ring around the outer one, like to kind of stabilize the elements. But basically, what we do is just imagine, to be easy, we say Om Muni Muni Maha Muni Shakyamuni Soha. And we imagine there's a rainbow around us, which is the pure essence of the 5 elements, which is super important, yeah? Because as Rinpoche always said, whatever we want to do in life, whether we want to be a normal person, super successful, have a good family, career, business, yeah? Or if we want to be somebody seeking enlightenment, we need pure 5 elements, yeah? We need the basis of health, yeah? So this is very important. So this is what we do, okay? So now we're going to do again the mantra of Shakyamuni Buddha, yeah? Okay, if you have the initiation, you imagine yourself as Shakyamuni Buddha. If not, doesn't matter. In front of you is Shakyamuni Buddha, the lights come to your heart, and is coming around you this rainbow, which is strengthening and purifying our 5 elements. So important, so beautiful, yeah? Om Muni Muni Maha Muni Shakyamuni Soha. 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 So this is so important, yeah? With Om Muni Muni, we can make this rainbow of the pure elements and increase our health and vitality and lifespan, okay? Very important, yeah? Okay? Third, sunlight meditation, yeah? Auric protection, yeah? Also super important. Many times, we go somewhere and there's like a kind of bad vibration, or somebody is like very emotionally needy, and even though we want to help them at a certain point, it's too much, yeah? So then we can erect what's called like this Vajra wall, yeah, or Vajra tent, yeah. So what we do is we say the mantra Om Muni Muni Maha Muni Shakyamuni Soha, and around us appears a kind of like either a tent, yeah, like a kind of medieval tent or something, or if we like an egg or a force field of light, yeah. So this it's like a kind of auric force field, yeah. So it's like made of Vajra. Vajra means diamond, the king of stone, okay. So it's like every single atom of the space around us is made of diamonds, made of Vajra, and diamond is like what used to be the hardest substance, okay, impenetrable. So only positive energies can come in, yeah. No negative energies can enter this field of energy around us, okay, and all the positive energy inside stays inside, yeah. So it's a very comfortable feeling, yeah. So some of these Vajras are very large and some of them are microscopic, like subatomic particles, yeah, okay? So we're completely strong, completely stable, yeah, okay? And Rinpoche here says, okay, page 169, this self-healing meditation completely protects us from attacks on the aura, yeah? That means some people can be like very emotionally, they used to call it in psychic vampires, yeah? Emotionally needy people, yeah? And in this meditation makes our body and complexion very bright and healthy and prolongs our life, yeah? So what's not to like, yeah? Yeah, it's free, yeah? Great, yeah? We can also do this meditation for other people, yeah? So we can imagine other people are inside this field of golden light, and like our mother, our father, our dear ones, our city, anybody we like, we can surround them with this golden field of healing energy, yeah? Yeah? And so Rinpoche says, visualize they are surrounded by Guru Buddha Shakyamuni's healing tent or body armor of unconditional love, yeah? Okay? So there's all kinds of ways you can visualize this. Even if you can visualize it kind of like under your skin. No? If you might think, oh, how can I go around if I have this tent? I will like kind of bump into people with the tent. So then you can imagine under your skin is kind of this kind of like sort of like cat suit, yeah. It's like superhero suit of Vajras, of the energy of Shakyamuni Buddha. So then that's more comfortable, maybe, yeah. Or you can make like this tent. It's sometimes very big. Sometimes it's like very small. Maybe you're in the supermarket, you need to get around the corridors. So it's like a thin tent. Anyway, you can do all kinds of ways, but it's this idea of strong feeling of spiritual protection. Yeah, okay. So imagine your friends, your family, all those that, your dear ones, imagine them in the Vajra tent, and let's sing the mantra of Om Muni Muni. Om Muni Muni Mahamuni Shakyamuni Soha. Om Muni Muni Mahamuni Shakyamuni Om Muni Muni Mahamuni Shakyamuni Soha. Om Muni Muni Mahamuni Shakyamuni Om Muni Muni Mahamuni Shakyamuni Soha. 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 Okay, so nice, so useful, yeah? Remember, Lama Genshin Rinpoche, for 10 years, this is what he showed everybody around the world. This is not like, oh, yeah, I know, and I did for 5 minutes, it's okay. Like 10 years, Rinpoche emphasized this practice, yeah? And like I say, when we were first with him in the Kumpan in the early 90s, we did many times this retreat of Shakyamuni Buddha. Why? Because it's super important. We need to do more, yeah? Not just think, oh, I know, like Rinpoche says, you think you know, you don't know anything, yeah? We need to get the experience, okay? All of us, you, me, everybody, no? Okay. Fourth, sunlight meditation, very useful, empowering medicine, yeah? So let's say, for example, it's winter, we have a cold. We go to the pharmacy and we buy, I don't know what, decongestant or something, yeah? Okay, or whatever, something from the pharmacy, yeah? So it says, okay, we can recite Guru Buddha's mantra combined with 5 elements when we take any kind of natural or chemical medicine, as well as when we feel frightened, depressed, unhappy, or uncomfortable, yeah? So we get our medicine, yeah? Okay? And we imagine the powerful life essence and healing energy of Guru Buddha Shakyamuni and the 5 pure elements enter into the medicine, yeah? Okay? And then we blow on it, okay? Yeah? So then when we eat the medicine, we feel so good, We don't think, oh, I'm not sure if I like, maybe it's chemicals. We just think, oh, so good, so nice. There is the energy of my guru. There's the energy of Shakyamuni Buddha, yeah? Okay. Then also as we take, we feel also some kind of acceptance, actually, yeah? And anyways, helping, yeah? Okay. Actually, here is a beautiful meditation with A, Yam, Ram, Lam, Bam, yeah? Okay. But now we're doing the short way. Like I say, if you want to see the details, you need to get the book, yeah? So now, okay, imagine one medicine. I don't have one medicine here, but imagine we had, I don't know, one aspirin or something, yeah? We just say Om Muni Muni Mahamuni Shakyamuni Soha, and these 5 colors like space, wind, water, earth, and fire are dissolving into the aspirin. And then and then we can eat it, yeah? Rinpoche always actually, in the, when Rinpoche, in the 90s, no, Rinpoche was working as a Himalayan healer, yeah? So I always used to keep the natural medicines, yeah, which are made of like herbs and things from the Himalayas. He used to keep under his altar, yeah. So all the time, every time he prayed, he was blessing the medicine, which is why his herbal medicines had an incredible, powerful effect. The Tibetan people used to say that with Rinpoche medicine, they only need half as much. Because why? Because of his blessing power. Okay, so Rinpoche showed us how to do. So let's do. Okay. Okay, here's one. Okay, one aspirin. I don't have, but anyway, imagine you have, yeah. If not, actually, you can. Rinpoche also, you say here's 1 cup of tea. No, 1 drink, you blow, yeah, and then you can drink, yeah. Om Muni Muni Mahamuni Shakyamuni Soha. Om Muni Muni Mahamuni Shakyamuni Om Muni Muni Mahamuni Shakyamuni Soha Om Muni Muni Mahamuni Shakyamuni Soha. Then you blow and drink, yeah? Also, you can do the same for your food. No, you can bless food in this way. Why not? Yeah, better. Yeah. Okay, then 5th sunlight meditation, helping the sick. Yeah, with the mantra of Shakyamuni Buddha, we can benefit sick people or animals. Yeah, actually, this is important. Yeah, many times we have people calling us, their dog or their cat or whatever is sick, is suffering. Yeah, is old, it's dying. Yeah. So it says you can visualize golden wisdom lights, mantric energy, and the 5 elements entering the crown chakra of the person or the cat or dog or whatever, yeah, filling their entire body. Their sickness dissolves into absolute space and they receive the 5 pure crystal energies, yeah, okay? So whether they get better or not, anyway, some transformation is there, okay? Om Muni Muni Mahamuni Shakyamuni Soha Om Muni Muni Mahamuni Shakyamuni Om Muni Muni Mahamuni Shakyamuni Soha Om Muni Muni Mahamuni Shakyamuni. Okay, then blow, yeah. So also if you see, I don't know, sometimes you see like, I don't know, like a bird that's dying on the side of the road or something, yeah. Also you can say Om Muni Muni and blow, yeah, helping the being, no? Actually, also this is the next meditation, number 6, 6 sunlight, helping those close to death. Actually, this one here, number 6, this is from the Trupo Lotzawa, NgalSo Neljo Gyalpo, yeah? I was saying that many of our NgalSo practices, Rinpoche took out from this incredible work of meditation and yoga that he made in his other life in the 12th century, yeah? And this is one of them. This is called the Shooting Star Poa meditation, yeah? Okay? Like many of our self-healing practices from there, okay? So it says to help those suffering fear and pain while dying, yeah? It's very important, this, okay? Yeah? We visualize that, okay, we can say the mantra for them, okay? And we said the mantra energy of Buddha Shakyamuni fills them with deep inner peace. I mean, obviously, if they're Buddhist, they'll feel better. But anyway, and obviously, if our family members are not Buddhist, maybe we shouldn't impose things on them. But anyway, we can pray for them and say the mantra for them anyway. This is on page 172, yeah? So this alleviates their fear and stabilizes their elements as they dissolve during the death process. It's important to die with a peaceful mind to ensure a happy rebirth, as well as to continue the peace habit in future lives, which is why all religions are positive, yeah, because they give this peaceful hope and feeling at the last moment, yeah, okay? Okay, so it says, we visualize the dying person is enveloped in a golden cocoon and a golden like egg of Shakyamuni Buddha, pure crystal energy, yeah? So then when their consciousness separates from the body at the moment of death, we imagine that the mind goes from the heart, goes out through the crown chakra and shoots upwards, yeah, okay? Guided by the pure energy and peace vibration of the mantra Om Muni Muni Mahamuni Shakyamuni Soha, and taking them to wherever they wish to go, to a better life, a heaven, a pure land, or nirvana, okay? And we can rejoice knowing we have done something really beneficial for this person at that very uncertain, frightening, and vulnerable moment. So this is super important, yeah? Because, you know, unfortunately, all the time we have friends and relatives passing away, no? So each one of us can do this, of course, you know, of course we like the Sangha to make prayers and the Guru Puja and the Lamas to help and everything, but each one of us can do this and we should do this, yeah? So we should say the mantra of Shakyamuni Buddha if it's appropriate near the dying person. If it's not appropriate, we do it in another place, but we strongly visualize. And their mind goes out like a shooting, it's actually called a shooting star meditation. Yeah? Beautiful, yeah? Going up into the Pure Lands or into the heart of the Guru Buddhas, yeah? Okay? Guided by the mantra, okay? So let's imagine that one too. Let's imagine it, okay? Yeah? And then moment that, so then we know how to do it at the right time. Om Muni Muni Maha Muni Shakya Munya Soha. 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 Okay, so it's important to remember, yeah? So then each one of you can do something to help your loved ones. It's very important, yeah? Then 7th sunlight meditation, helping the dead and reborn, yeah? Also very important, yeah? So if somebody has died recently or even many years ago, we can remember him or her in a peaceful and positive way and feel that the pure vibration of the Shakyamuni Buddha mantra is reaching and healing him or her, yeah? Okay, so this is super important. Like, for example, yeah, my grandmother, she died, don't know, maybe 20 years ago, and obviously I have no idea what happened to her, where she is. But anyway, I can think about her, yeah, and I can say this mantra, Om Muni Muni Maha Muni, and wherever she is, this mantra will find her and bring her peace, you know. I mean, I have no idea, but anyway, the mantras reach with our loved ones, yeah. So whether our loved one died last week or 20 years ago or 50 years ago, doesn't matter. We do this mantra for them. It's giving one light, one taste, one beautiful feeling to them. Yeah. Yeah. So this is something we can do even, you know, because sometimes we feel, I wish I'd been able to do more for my family members, and we feel kind of like guilty and things. So this we can do for them. Yeah. Okay. Om Muni Muni Maha Muni Shakya Munya Soha. 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 Actually, you could do this for all your ancestors, no? Like back many, many generations, yeah? Because anyway, somehow you have some kind of, through the DNA, you have some physical connection with that lineage of people, yeah? So wherever they are in the world now, who knows? But anyway, we do this mantra for them, giving them positive energy. Why not, yeah? Because anyway, we took the bodhisattva vow, remember? So till samsara is emptied out, we're here to stay, yeah? So why not also pray for our ancestors that their minds are awakened, they get on the spiritual path, yeah? They're part of our dedication to liberate all beings in samsara, yeah? Okay. Anyway, so Rinpoche in Self-Healing 3 actually explained these 7 and actually many other beautiful meditations related to Om Muni Muni Maha Muni Shakyamuni Soha. So also, if you want to be close to Rinpoche, say Om Muni Muni Maha Muni Shakyamuni Soha. Lama Ganshin, the singing Lama, that's what I used to sing for years and years and years, okay? So beautiful, yeah? Okay, so now I'm going to make a dedication. So please you dedicate all the positive energy and wishes to all those you know who need help, okay? And then what we're going to do is I'm going to switch off and we're going to go over to Albagnano Gompa and we're going to do the combined practice. So everybody listening now, please don't go away. Please pick up the stream of Albagnano. Now we're all going to do the self-healing practice together, yeah? Yeah, this is what Rinpoche gave to us. It's his gift to us, our inheritance. We need to do, yeah? Yeah, okay. Also, so nice, so beautiful, yeah? It's one of the core practices of our NgalSo tradition, okay? So let's dedicate and let's go over to Albagnano, okay? Om Bihishwa Shanti Hum. 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 By the power of the truth, peace and bliss forever. By the power of the truth, peace and bliss forever. Lama Caroline, Rani la seldoni sonecho, dona chosonecho da dando, que choho kundu jishindro. Dona di sona pageweso, jine sapane hinyoduda, no bobanzo shambala gehene, la ehelangirin patashishu. Ni modele hesendele, ni mekuhoya handele shi, ni senta hatude helepe, koncho hosungi jingilo, koncho hosungi Okay, thank you very much. I'll see you again tomorrow at 5 o'clock Central European Time. We continue looking at Lama Gancha's beautiful combined practice. Now we go to Albagnano and we do it together. See you all later. Thank you.